we just go? Can we just go? Think about where we're going. Can we just
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley if you're new here, and if you are, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because a lot of times we forget to do that. So make sure that you've done that down below. You can just hit the little red button. Also make sure to hit the bell so you can be notified when I post my newest videos, because we all know algorithm is weird at times and doesn't always let you know. And let's just hop into today's video. Normally on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have one traditional class where I go to campus in the morning, come back. I have one asynchronous class that I do kind of in the middle of the day, and then one synchronous in like the late afternoon. And so I found out that my one traditional class of the day actually got canceled. We still have some assignments and like a video he wants us to watch, but we won't be having class. So tomorrow I won't be going to campus. My schedule is gonna be a little different than what a normal Tuesday would look like, but nonetheless, that does not impact how I use my Apple products in any way, shape, or form. I hope you guys are excited to see how I use my MacBook, some of the tools, resources that I use on that to get my work done, my iPad, my iPhone. Not too much happens on that, but you know, we'll talk about that too. Usually I'd use my AirPods walking to class. Obviously you won't see me doing that in action because I won't be walking to class tomorrow, but I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow, and we will just hop right into all the different products. So excited to bring you along in my day, show you a different perspective of my college day of my life. Good morning. I am up, ready to go. I'm actually in my closet right now because this is like the final area I go to get dressed, and I'm pretty sure that my roommate's still sleeping. So I'm trying to be relatively quiet, but it is 8:50, I believe. Normally I would actually be walking to class, but as I explained last night, I don't have class, or my traditional class. I still do have a synchronous class this afternoon and then an asynchronous class, which I do my work for that during the middle of the day on Tuesdays, Thursdays. So I have in total, I guess, 3 classes I'm going to be working on throughout today, and that means I'm going to be using a lot of my different Apple products. This morning I used my little AccuWeather app to figure out what the weather was going to be outside. I normally do this obviously because I will be, you know, going outside, interacting with the world, walking on campus, the whole 9 yards, and so that usually dictates my outfit. Normally I pick out my outfit at least the night before, so I would already have checked the weather, but sometimes the weather here is a little weird. You check it at night and in the morning you find out it's raining. I always like to just check it last minute. And then as well, you saw that I usually listen to some type of playlist. Today I was just feeling like good little 2000s throwback music, so just listen to this random one Spotify I created. A lot of the songs in there I already like. Normally I will create a playlist and then make it for like a set amount of time. That way I can use it as like a timer. So if I know my playlist has about 30 minutes worth of music, I'm like, okay, I need to be ready by the time the playlist is done. I'm here now because I am going to put on my jewelry. A lot of different options. I could wear some gold hoops. It's not really giving much. Should we go with the small hoops? Okay, I think I figured out what I'm going to wear as far as like jewelry and all that goes. I got these earrings last, I guess, spring. Little lightning bolts. It says feeling festive, red and pink situation going on, so I thought it was appropriate for the upcoming holiday. I dressed it up with these black pants, and then I have my white like slip-on shoes. I figured it kind of went with this whole like light gray situation, but here's a better look. Feeling festive. I'm gonna kind of like tuck it a little bit, I think right here in the front, so it looks a little more tailored. So one of the very first things that I do is I go to campus, which is like a hub, if you will, and see what assignments are on there. I have to authenticate first. So I'm gonna use my phone and have it call me. Did that, so now I'm in. I always like to add like a tab for each one of my classes pulled up that I'm gonna work on the day. That way I can hone in, stay focused on those. I do use my laptop iCal for my calendars. That way I know what exams are coming up. Like this week I have 1 exam, next week I have 2 exams on the same day, so that way I can stay organized that way. And I like it on iCal because then I can see it on my phone, so if somebody's asking me, hey, do you want to do such and such on blank day, I can say, hey, oh, I have an exam. So that kind of thing, I can know that information and it's easily with me on my phone. So I like how it all comes together. And then with my iPad, I like to use that to take notes on that sometimes, like with Notability, or even like if I want to play music. In addition to, I use Google Drive to like keep all my assignments and things organized. So I have a folder for each one of my classes, and again, I'm whispering because I'm the only one up right now. So I have one for my corporate finance class, my decision model class, my organizational behavior class, my second culture, and then world music. They each have their own folder, and then within that folder I'll have, if I type out notes notes in class, those will be in there. If there's like assignments we need to submit via Canvas, I'll have those in there. So all that goes into these folders. That way they're like organized. So when I go to review for an exam, I can go through just the folder, find it really quick and easy, and then I just label it the semester and the year. So keeps everything organized. Been doing this since freshman year. But funny enough, the first class of the day doesn't even allow us to use really technology that much. So normally I have to handwrite my notes on a notebook. Normally I wouldn't even have taken this to class, but since obviously it's canceled, we do have to watch a video before our next class on Thursday. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out. Hopefully it's not too long of a video. So it's that 10-minute video. Perfect. Normal class wouldn't start till 9:30, but I'm gonna go ahead and watch this, drink my little breakfast here. So I probably won't chat with you until 11:30 or so. So guys, it is officially 1 o'clock. Time for me to go ahead and eat lunch. I've been working at my desk, as you've seen, all morning long, so I need to like get moving a little bit. One thing I like to do, which I'll show you when I get down there, is I really plan out my meals for the week, and so it's on my notes app on my phone, Macbook, iPad, wherever I want to access it. So I'm just gonna go on there and figure out what my meals to be. And I've just been like jamming out with my AirPods here, listening to music, getting the work done. I'm gonna eat lunch until about 2:30, so it's like an hour and a half lunch break, and then I'm going to go ahead and prep for the next class I have this afternoon, see what assignments we're going to have for that class, what we're going to be learning, getting it all together because I actually have an exam for that class on Thursday. The desk is now tidy. This is what it looks like. Real minimal now. I have the laptop here. It looks a little better than before. That's all that matters. So we have made it to the kitchen, and this is a better look, I think, at the top. So again, this is the Feelin' Festive top here. It was from Marshalls. It's by like the Ray Dunn brand that they have there. I got it a few weeks ago. That's the outfit again. I'm gonna pull up my notes app, and what I like to do, you can do your way obviously, is each week on Sundays I like to go into notes and create a checklist and call it grocery store, and I plan out what meals I'm gonna have for the week, typically Monday through Thursday, Friday lunch, and then on the weekends is usually when I allow myself to get food out or get takeout, or usually I'm gonna go get food with friends, that kind of thing. So don't plan out really my weekend meals, but during the week I definitely have to plan them out, or else I will be clueless, hungry, hangry at times, and just not know what to do. But some of the meal options that I have this week, I will show you. I've purchased a few salad kits from Publix, so I can have either that for lunch. I made the P.F. Chang's chicken fried rice last night for dinner, so that will be a dinner meal. And then I also purchased this little broccoli cheddar soup pasta bowl thing. That can be a quick and easy lunch. I think I might save that actually for tomorrow when kind of like a little bit more in a rush day. Like I said, I got a little time. Welcome to the fridge. I did purchase some Publix chicken that I'm gonna have with my little veggie bake for dinner tonight, so that's not gonna be for lunch. And then I have some mozzarella sticks that I got with my Papa John's pizza this past weekend, so I could have even that for lunch. As you guys know, if you've been a long-time viewer of mine, I like to try to wash dishes like in between the time that stuff is cooking or just while I'm in the kitchen. That way I don't have to come back down here and do it. Like I already don't really want to do it, so might as well multitask and do both things. I'm going to play some music on my phone. That way I have something to jam out to. Leave down below what your favorite cleaning music is. I just got out of my final class of the day. We had our Zoom. As you just saw, I just completed that assignment. I'm done. I'm going to clean up the desk. It's messy again, but now I'm just gonna have some fun little downtime. Maybe call some friends and family. I think I'm actually gonna wrap up today's video here because I know I'm gonna be filming very soon like an after class routine, and a lot of the stuff I'm gonna be doing from this point out will be included more in depth in that video. Thank you so much for coming along on my day, seeing how I use my Apple products in a day. I didn't really use my iPad today, but that very hope you kind of got a better understanding of how you could utilize all your different Apple products personally and academically throughout your day. Maybe you learned some new products, some new systems and things to use. Till next time, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye guys.